What's up, you guys, and welcome to a whole new episode of Tony Approved. I hope if you're watching this video, you had an amazing day today. We are back in my room. I ain't gonna lie, y'all, I low-key wanted to do this video in my car, but it is freezing cold outside, and it has been raining consistently, and I couldn't take it. The sun has started going down. Daylight savings is just not my friend. I recently went to see Dreamgirls live as a play. And the show was incredible. I've always wanted to see Dreamgirls as a play because the Dreamgirls movie is one of my all-time favorite movies. I can watch that movie from beginning to end. I know every single song on the movie, and the cast is just amazing. Now, y'all know that I went to see this movie originally for Queen Bee, but the cast from Jennifer to Eddie Murphy to Anika, my FAMU sister, and Jamie Foxx, such an all-star cast, and everybody just did such an amazing job with that movie. If this is your first time checking out my channel, please make sure that you like and subscribe. Stay in the know of when I'm posting a new video, because trust me, I'm always trying to share my inspiration. For starters, this play was actually directed and choreographed by individuals that I went to high school with. So shout out to Josh and Jeremy. My homegirl Shay played Effie in the show, and she tore the house down with that part, as I expected her to. This is actually my first time seeing her acting. She's an incredible singer. We actually sung in the Ritz together here in Jacksonville, so I already knew she was gonna murder the vocals. But the acting, I was like, okay, Shay, look at her coming through with some acting skills. I know I always say that stuff that I enjoy was super great, but yeah, this play was super great. The entire cast did an amazing job of holding down all of their vocal parts. Literally everybody in this play could sing. And I don't mean like this person can kind of sing a little bit and then this one over here sings. No, everybody in this play could sing. And that's what really took it home. For me, everybody actually got really engulfed in their characters and actually bringing their characters to life. The actress that played Laurel, baby, you talk about singer.
Baby was singing the house down.
She said, I am not gonna be a third wheel. Y'all not gonna leave me out this group. And that's one of the things that I love, is because I feel like with the play, Anika really brought Laurel's character to life as well. And she wasn't just a third member while the other two took the shine. Like, no, she was glue. They were really the dreams. My homegirl Felicia played Michelle, and she held down her parts too. One thing that I loved about the acting in this show is that I really didn't see the same character dynamics that I saw from the movie. I mean, there was similarities, but it didn't look as if these actors went home and just watched the movie constantly and said, I'm gonna move like who I see on TV, or previous plays, and just said they were gonna move like they saw. They actually seemed really original and to bring the characters to life in their own unique way. Especially the actor who played Jimmy, he did his little thing. You could definitely tell he was a dancer because he was busting splits and all kind of stuff on stage. The costumes, baby, can we talk about the costumes for a second? Costume designer for this show did an incredible job. The acting, the vocals, the costumes, and the wigs. The wigs was hilarious. But all of them really drew me in as an audience member and really wanted me to pay attention even more to a story that I already truly love. What were some of my favorite outfits? I love the outfit that Dina had on. It was like this white top. It was cut out at the bottom, real 70s, maybe 70s, 80s. Probably more 70s. And she had the outfit on when she was singing, I'm somebody, and nobody's gonna hold me down. And then she mixed it with one night only. I loved the outfit for that. When Effie came out in her, you want all my love and my devotion. That was another outfit choice that I liked, because she had on like this black one-piece outfit with this ruffle thing coming down. I suck at describing outfits. Now, I wouldn't be a true critic if I didn't say what I didn't like about the show, which I really had to kind of poke holes to kind of choose things that I didn't like, because like I said, everybody did an amazing job. I will say that the set for the play was very minimalistic. It wasn't like you sit down and you're just blown away by all of these beautiful art designs and colors and all the rest of that stuff. But on the plus side, like I said originally, the singing draws you in, the acting draws you in, the costumes draw you in, and the wigs. So we didn't need a whole bunch of set designs on there because all of these other elements was pushing the show forward. So it's definitely enjoyable. So I just kind of noticed that it was simple, but it didn't take away from my enjoyment of the show. And it also allowed the audience members to focus in on the story that's being told through the actors and their talent. They did have a few sound issues at certain parts, which, I mean, it wasn't enough to notice, but just, you know, pointing it out. And I would honestly say the worst thing about this show was not even the actor's fault, but the audience. Yes, bitch, the audience. So let me tell you, there was a particular part in the play where Curtis tells Effie that Dina gonna sing lead. And Effie, who was played by my homegirl Shay, looked at Curtis and was like, so Dina's gonna sing lead because you like the way she looks? Now, mind you, I'm all caught up into the scene. Here comes some Rudy in the audience. Oh, it's because she light skinned. She just light skinned. And I was just kind of sitting there looking like, okay. And it kind of threw me off because I feel like, bruh, this movie has been out for what? 15 years plus, and the play is from when? Exactly. So you already knew what the storyline was. You already knew how these characters go. So why did you feel the need to voice your opinion on that, especially at a play? This isn't a comedy house. This is a place where you sit quietly and enjoy the show. And I also felt kind of bad for the actress that played Dina. Amazing vocalist, by the way, as well. She really held down that part, girl. You held it down. But I did feel bad for her because it was like, bruh. And then they called her out again about being light-skinned in another scene shortly after. And it got so awkward, y'all, that literally the director had to come out during intermission and be like, hey, you guys, I hope you guys enjoyed the show, but we're gonna need you to keep your comments to a minimum, please. And he nicely cleaned it up by saying that he was blaming it on the fact that the actors had to remember their steps and remember their lines and their choreography, which now it's not saying they probably really did have to do that because the show was so long, but it was a nice, clean way of saying,
I need you to sit down there and shut the hell up.
But outside of that, it was super great. Like I said, if you're in the Jacksonville area or somewhere in Florida, you want to slide down to the Players by the Sea, they would love to have you there because they did an amazing show. Like I said, the show is actually going to go on until February the 19th. And if you're not here in Jacksonville, if you hear about the play being shown somewhere and you get an opportunity to see this play live, definitely go and do it, especially if you love the movie, because you will get your entire life. And just like that, I am out of this bit. Thank y'all so much for checking out my video. I truly enjoy sharing my experience with you guys. I want you guys to drop down in the comment section if you've seen Dreamgirls live or you happen to see this show in Jacksonville. Drop down in the comment section and let me know. Let me know if Dreamgirls is your favorite movie. Drop down and let me know what's your favorite scene, y'all, in the movie. Because I love it when he be like, ooh, what's this? And the girl be, I was like, I was laughing at that part. But yeah, thank you guys so much for checking me out. You could have watched any other video on YouTube, but you chose to click on mine, so I'm truly thankful. Hope you guys really enjoyed this. And until next time, God bless, and I'll be back soon with a whole new video.